Welcome to From Pain to Power. We're over here. We choose ourselves, we love ourselves, and we trust ourselves. Because when you choose yourself, you are choosing yourself because you love yourself. And when you love yourself, you are going to trust yourself. We are still in the Embodied Truth series. We've talked about embodying self-trust. We've talked about embodying peace after chaos. We've talked about hypervigilance and the role that plays in the dysregulation of our nervous system, our mind, and our body. We have talked about embodying abundance without forcing, striving, or coming from a place of desperation. We've talked about embodying divine timing and being divinely led. And now we've been talking about embodying living what you know, all right? And in this episode, we're going to talk about consistency over intensity, all right? Big breakthroughs don't last without grounding. This is why having a regulated nervous system is so important, because when it's dysregulated, you can't anchor or ground yourself to anything because you're blocked. There's no flow. You are wound up. You are still living in chaos, dysfunction, dysregulation, okay? It is the small aligned actions that are compound, okay? You don't need to do it perfectly. You need to do it repeatedly, like we spoke about in the last episode, okay? It is the consistency of your everyday moments that will reveal the embodiment of your becoming. It is the little moments that add up to the big thing. Remember, we're not focusing on that destination only. We are looking at the journey because it is just as important and powerful. There is power in now, okay? Who you are becoming is built through repetition, not force. I talked to you guys about how consistency, when I was broken, not loving myself, unhealed, living in dysregulation of my nervous system, chaos instead of the peace, I had no consistency. Not in business, not in any of my projects I was doing, not in my self-care of loving myself and being consistent with a skincare journey, or the way I was talking to myself or stuff. I didn't follow through. I had no follow through. I had no consistency. And it was in loving myself, choosing myself, trusting myself, that I stepped into flow and having the regulation, you know what I mean? And being consistent with not just myself, but with the things that I was doing, working on, believing and speaking, okay? I want you to ask yourself this, okay? What is one thing I can live today and not learn today? Okay? I love you, beautiful soul.